Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. If you guys watched last week's vlog, you guys know that Monday I kind of cleaned my room, reset. It was kind of like a weekend into Monday vlog. Today's Tuesday, and I'm not going to lie, I haven't been feeling that healthy. I don't know if you guys can hear, like my throat's a little bit stuffy. Last night I was having really bad coughs, horrible chest congestion, which really sucks because obviously I'm uploading an episode for Evemas every single day, like a podcast episode, so I'm getting a little bit stressed that I might be sick. But I actually canceled my workout class for this morning because I was getting nervous that I was sick and wasn't feeling well. So I woke up a little bit later than usual today and have been having a super slow morning. I just want to make myself some breakfast and coffee. I have an interview at 2 p.m., which I'm super excited for with Josie. I literally cannot wait for that interview. But that is at 2 p.m. and I think it's around 11 a.m. right now. I seriously sat in bed for like an hour just scrolling and doing some emails and Instagram stuff and TikTok stuff and all that stuff. I even had my workout clothes set up right over there because I was so ready. And then late at night, I was like, I'm just not feeling well and I cannot force it. Then, of course, I was admiring my vanity this morning as well and just obsessed with the way it looks. I do really need to touch up a lot of stuff with it, though. My dad bought the stuff to fix this wall, so we're going to fix that. And then I got to fix those wires. That's like a must. Obviously, my tripod won't be there, but that needs to be fixed and that will make me feel a lot better. But yeah, I want to make myself some breakfast and coffee right now because I'm actually hungry. I'm never hungry in the morning, but right now I am. So I'm gonna make myself some breakfast and some coffee, pick up my room a little bit, and get ready for the day. And I will take you guys along with me in doing that. This is the collagen I put in my coffee too. You don't even taste it. There was like no yogurt left, so I just decided to put it in the jar so I can make the most of it. I'm normally not like a sweet tooth person, but for some reason, this breakfast has been my favorite. It's just Greek yogurt with honey, some gluten-free granola, and then some berries. You guys obviously saw my beautiful iced coffee with my Nespresso. I'm going to eat my breakfast now, drink my coffee, catch up on some emails, all from bed. Also, I've been doing camera research, like on a camera to get for vlogs, but I also really don't mind my iPhone quality right now. So I'm looking for a tripod to use for my iPhone, and then over time, if the quality is bothering you guys, I can get a camera thing as well. But I just like the casualty of like having an iPhone, editing it, and just giving it like super raw content. But I also know that if I do want to continue doing vlogs, I will invest in a better camera. So let me know your guys' insight on that. Okay, it has been 2 hours and I've been in bed doing work. I'm so excited because I'm actually planning an interview right now with one of my friends, Rachel. So I'm currently working on the brief for that. We're going to be in Spotify together next week. So I'm just prepping that interview brief for her. I'm so excited to see her. That will be next week's vlog because that is the week that I'm going into Spotify. But right now I like to do all the prep for it and prep my interviews and prep my guests for the interview. So I'll always send them a little brief beforehand just so they know the address of where we're going, they have the link to things, and they have an idea of what we're going to be talking about. I think sending briefs is so important when you have a podcast. So I'm just getting that ready for all my podcast interviews next week, and then I have my call in about an hour. So once I'm done with this brief and sending it over and just planning out the little interviews that I have at Spotify next week, I'm going to fix this whole situation and get ready for the online interview I have with Josie. Okay, I just sat down on my station. As you guys can see, I'm going to do a very quick skincare, very light makeup look, put on a little bit of jewelry, and then change into probably like a hoodie and sweats because I am freezing. And then I'm going to join my call. It's in 20 minutes. So I'm going to quickly do all of that, probably film it for TikTok. I like to film my little get ready with me looks for TikTok. So probably will film that for TikTok now. And then I will see you guys once I'm ready. Okay, so this is the final, very chill, normal, natural look. I made the mistake of doing this little slick back top with castor oil and then my makeup and then putting this on afterwards. So it completely dragged everything down, which is such an irritating feeling. This hoodie is from Kai, which is Kylie Jenner's clothing brand. I got a top from there and I did not like it at all, but I do really love this hoodie. And then my makeup is just super natural. I'm using e.l.f. concealer, NARS color corrector, and then Bare Minerals blush, and then my lips, I believe I believe it's a MAC lip liner and lip gloss. I'll try to link in all my makeup in my LTK down below so that you guys can see what makeup I use. This is the look. I'm joining the call in about 2 minutes now, but I just wanted to show you it. And make sure you check out that episode. It went up last Friday. When this vlog goes up, that episode would have already been up. So definitely make sure you check it out. I'm so excited to chat with her, and I'll talk to you guys after the interview.
I had to save my soul and follow my savior, and I was absolutely terrified because I had the world. I would say to somebody looking to do that but is scared to lose the world, if you submit to the Lord and you obey him, he will bless you tenfold. Do not worry, because the Lord will provide for you if you choose to follow him.
Okay guys, it is Wednesday. As you guys saw, I went to my workout this morning, came back, made some coffee, and then I just took a quick body shower and put on some lounge clothes. It is so gloomy, rainy, and disgusting today, and I feel like whenever it's gloomy, I'm a little bit less motivated, but I have some solo episodes to record today, so we're gonna get to recording. Once I'm done recording, I'm probably gonna make some lunch and then sit in bed and do a bunch of editing, but I wanna get my recording out of the way. I have 2 ads I have to record as well, so I'm gonna record those ads, edit them, send them through, and then record a bunch of my solo episodes so that later when I'm in bed, I can just edit everything all the way through. So it's a big podcasting day. I feel like this whole vlog is gonna be a lot of work, podcast, like work week in my life, which I guess sometimes can be fun. I don't know. You guys let me know how you guys like it, but let's go ahead and get to that. This is online. They don't have having to go in store. Here to rescue you with premium wireless plans. I just recorded 2 back-to-back Evemas episodes. My throat, I am so done with recording for today. But now I'm just going to go ahead and edit both of them because they both have to be edited and ready. And then I'm also waiting for my interview with Josie to finish, but it has been like this for so long, so I'm scared it's not going to save because I do want to get this up on YouTube. Obviously, it's already up on YouTube because the episode went up on Friday, but I want to just make sure that this is ready for YouTube, and then I'm going to start editing my other 2 solo episodes. But it's basically just been a big editing podcast day, so I'm going to continue doing that, and then I probably won't vlog again until tomorrow because this is all pretty boring. I have a ton of wrapping to do, so I'm gonna put some YouTube on my laptop and just watch some YouTube while I wrap some presents and try not to show any of the presents that I'm wrapping. Exhale. If that doesn't work for you, just keep your and you have a full count to reach it. Okay guys, it is Thursday. As you guys saw, I went to my workout this morning. I got home, I took a quick shower. I haven't washed my hair because I still have castor oil in it, but I did a quick shower. I did a quick little get ready with me. I linked all the makeup I use in my LTK, which I will put in the description. And then I just got on some cozy sweats, and now I'm just drinking my coffee and I'm gonna start working. I want today's vlog, like Thursday's vlog, to be a little bit more of a work day in the life and more in detail of what I do. I know a lot of you guys are very interested in social media and very interested in podcasting and what I do for it, so I just want to go ahead and give a more realistic work day in the life. I feel like this whole week's vlog has been a realistic work week in the life. I feel like I haven't really been doing much this week except working, which for me is super boring, but I also feel like a lot of you like that, because I know for me, I love to watch my YouTubers have a very realistic work week. I know this is more of a boring, at-home, slow one, but this is just how it could be. Some days are all events. Like next week is gonna be a very busy work week. This one was a little bit more creating my own work. But right now I'm going to pick up my room a little bit. It's a little bit messy from this morning. And then once I pick up my room, we're gonna get to work and I will share with you guys everything that I have written down to do today. No. As you guys just saw, I just completely dropped my coffee. Honestly, shout out to this Chamberlain mason jar. Good props to her, because this did not break, but my whole coffee just spilled. My sweatshirt got ruined. I had to change, and that was very annoying. That very easily could have ruined my morning, and I'm very shocked it didn't, because that really annoyed me. But I'm trying really hard to not let that ruin my morning. I tried to clean my floors a little bit, but that was definitely not fun, and I did not enjoy that, and that really easily could have just set me off for the day. But I'm gonna try to not let that happen. I'm gonna clean my space now, and then we're gonna get to work like we were originally gonna do. I was just more upset about my coffee. I just made a new one. That pissed me off, but we're gonna get past it, and I'm gonna clean my space now, and we're gonna get to work. This part is really messy, but look how cute my little Christmas presents are. You guys saw me wrapping them yesterday, and I am obsessed with the wrapping paper I got. It's linked on my Amazon, but I have to make my bed because it looks absolutely crazy. Everything's just a mess right now, so can't work in a messy space. So I'm gonna clean up my space and then we will get to work. Okay, so the first thing that I do when I sit down at my desk is I go to my weekly and monthly planner. This is my Notion template. I actually made it myself. So if you are interested in purchasing this, it's only $10. It's linked in my bio. It literally gets me through the week. I'm able to check everything off of my list. And then when you scroll down, I have my monthly calendar. So any of my monthly goals or podcast ideas or Instagram ideas, they all go there. And then this connects to your Google Calendar as well. I don't want to open it up because I have some personal stuff, so I hid it for now. And then my more important tasks that are a little bit more detailed, I'll put here. So if I have an ad to do, I will put it here and then put more information for it as well, so that way when I do it, it's super easy to do. So this keeps me on track for the whole entire week. So the first thing I do when I sit down is I look over it again and I just get an idea of everything that it is what I want to do today, so that way I can kind of plan accordingly and also go in order. So right now I'm going to go through this and make a list of the things that I want to do, the order I want to do them, and just have more of a daily plan. I highly recommend grabbing this planner. It's linked in my bio, like I said, linked in the description. It is the best. If you're in social media or you want to be, this might be pretty cool for you. So I just kind of went through everything that I had to do today, and something I have to do is I have to kind of not necessarily refilm an ad, but I have to make some edits to an ad. So I'm going to show you a little bit of behind the scenes of how that works. So I don't want to show too much, obviously, but basically I was just doing this brand deal with this brand that I actually have been using recently. So I just filmed a brand deal for them for TikTok, and I sent over my first draft of what the video looks like, and they really loved it, but they had some edits. So now I'm going to show you the edits and kind of how it works when you are creating videos for brand deals, in case any of you are interested in doing that or just want to see what it's like. So like I said, I don't want to show it too much, but basically what they will do is they will timestamp the parts where they want an edit, and then they will add what change they want you to make. So then it is my job to go back into my video and correct the changes that they want to make and resubmit it. And then if they have changes again, then I have to just keep resubmitting it until they approve it. It normally takes around 2 to 3 tries to get approval. So if you ever, I have some brands that after one video they approve it. I have other brands that it takes about 3 or 4 attempts and drafts to approve it. It really does depend on the brand and how specific they are and how their guidelines are. So for this specific one, there are a few changes that I have to make. So I'm going to go ahead and make those changes now because it's something I want to make sure I send early as possible so that they do have changes. They can get back to me today about it and we can upload. And once you upload, the payment process starts as well. So I always like to have these things done earlier in the day. But I just think it's cool to kind of see that behind the scenes of what your social media creators are also doing. Okay, so I just finished recording and re-recording the audio of that video, and now I'm going to send it over to them so that way they can approve it and we can get through it. Right now I'm actually going to record a bunch of podcast episodes. I have to record 3 today because, as you guys know, I'm posting a podcast every single day from December 1st until the 25th. So I have to make sure that I'm pre-recording and getting on top of all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and start recording my podcast episodes. I might do one and then take a break, but we'll see where it takes us. You guys can see me through the mirror, but I am going to show you my little podcast setup. So I will open up Logic Pro, which is what I record on. And I have my microphone right here, so I'll just put it right in front of me. And then I always like to open up my Notion with the episode that I'm going to be recording. So this episode is all about social media, actually. So it's all about getting into social media, getting paid collaborations, brand deals, how to start posting, all that good stuff. So I will have both of these tabs open so that I can look at my audio here, test the audio, and then I will start recording. And then once I start recording, I will look through my notes here so that I'm able to look at the notes while also making sure that I am recording and that it all looks good and like it's all being recorded. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of For You from Eve. We are back with another Evemas episode. Welcome or welcome back. In case you are new here, my name is Olivia Eve. Just recorded episode 1, had lunch while I was exporting. Now I'm gonna record episode 2 and get back to you guys when I'm done with that. Just converted episode 2 and we are now on episode 3, and I think after episode 3 I'm gonna take a little break to do some reading and journaling, and if it's not too cold out, maybe go on a walk, but I'm a little bit lazy, so I don't know if a walk is gonna happen, but I think it could be nice even just for 15-20 minutes to put in a podcast or something, or call somebody and just get in fresh air for like 20 minutes. So I think I'm gonna try. That's like my goal, to try to do that. Okay, I just recorded the last episode of the day. It is currently converting and bouncing. It is only 1:13, which is insane. I'm so happy when I can get so much done by an early time. I have a bunch of emails that I have to get back to and a bunch of editing to do, obviously, because of how much I just recorded. Like, you can hear my voice, I might be struggling a bit. So I think I'm actually going to go downstairs for a little bit to do some editing, just to get a little bit of change of scenery. Maybe edit a podcast downstairs. I'll bring you guys with me. I just got dressed for a walk. I'm just gonna take a quick walk. Look how big I look here because I tucked in my hoodie. So it looks ridiculous, but I don't even care. I'm just ready to be freezing. I'm going to probably call my boyfriend for like 15 minutes and then maybe listen to a podcast while I'm walking. This mirror is really dirty. That's embarrassing, but I just wanna get my eyes off the screen for a little bit and just have some fresh air, even if it's freezing out. So let's go for a walk. I don't know if you guys can hear me through the wind. It is so windy out right now. I underestimated how cold it is, but currently walking. I'm happy to at least be getting some fresh air. I'm probably only gonna be walking for like 15-20 minutes because it's really cold, but I hope you guys can hear me. This is your reminder to move your body every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. I know I had my workout class this morning, but I wanted to prioritize fresh air as well. Also, you can still purchase my Ultrahuman Ring with a discount code. I'm going to link it in the description of this video. I'm almost home, but there's this horrible hill I have to go up, which I'm trying to survive right now. Currently making some lunch. I've actually decided to end this vlog here because I want my next vlog to be a self-care weekend routine vlog. and that's going to start tonight when I do my exfoliating, my dry brush, my self-tan, hair mask, all that stuff. So because I'm going to be doing all of that tonight, I'm going to end this week's vlog here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching it. I feel like it was a very realistic work week in my life as a podcaster and social media content creator. All I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day is editing and then start getting into my self-care. So thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, follow me on all my socials, listen to my podcast, and I'll talk to you guys next week.